भारत के संसद सदस्य डॉक्टर श्रीकांत शिंदे के नेतृत्व में चौथे ग्रुप का प्रतिनिधि मंडल सिएरा लियोन के उप रक्षा मंत्री रिटायर्ड कर्नल मुआना ब्रिमा मासाक्वाई से मिला। ये मुलाकात भारत के ऑपरेशन सिंदूर पर भारत द्वारा लिए गए फैसले पर अपना पक्ष रखने के लिए की गई। दोनों देशों के बीच बढ़ते संबंध और साझेदारी को मजबूत करने की दिशा में ये एक अहम कदम माना जा रहा है। बातचीत के दौरान भारत ने अपना पक्ष रखा और बताया कि उन्होंने ये कार्रवाई पहलगाम आतंकी हमले के बाद की है, जिसमें 26 निर्दोष लोगों से उनका धर्म पूछकर मारा गया। भारत ने यह भी साफ किया कि भारत शांति का पक्षकार है और अपने पड़ोसियों के खिलाफ किसी भी तरह की आक्रामक कार्रवाई नहीं करना चाहता। भारत ने यह भी साफ किया कि उन्होंने सिर्फ आतंकी ठिकानों को निशाना बनाया, लेकिन जब पाकिस्तान की तरफ से सीमावर्ती रिहायशी इलाकों में गोलाबारी की गई तो उसके बाद भारत ने पाकिस्तान के सैन्य ठिकानों को निशाना बनाया। डॉक्टर श्रीकांत शिंदे ने भारत की जीरो टॉलरेंस फॉर टेररिज्म की नीति को भी स्पष्ट रूप से प्रस्तुत किया।
The meeting was very fruitful because it's very pertinent and the discussion was really to my heart. So I enjoyed it.
So how does Sierra Leone views India's concern regarding Pakistan-based terrorism and its global impact?
Well, as a country and as a government, we totally condemn their actions, especially towards terrorism. Because terrorism, as far as I'm concerned, is not or is something that we should not encourage, or we should encourage rather. So the act of Pakistan towards India is totally condemned, and I want to assure my brother that this country will stand behind them to fight this menace.
Sir, is Sierra Leone willing to support India's stance against terrorism originating from Pakistan in international forum like United Nations or non-aligned movement?
Well, we have always been condemning terrorism as a nation, and more so now that Sierra Leone is one of the non-permanent member of the United Nations Security Council. I think with their visit and their message to this country, the government, the president and the government of this country will definitely take some affirmative action.
Sir, one last question. Do you think African countries should come together to take from a stand against countries that are state-sponsored terrorism like India always about Pakistan?
Sure. I think this is the best time for African nations to come together and fight this menace, because once we don't do that, it will one day knock at our doors. So we want to avoid that. So therefore, I will encourage all African nations to come together and fight terrorism.
Sierra Leone also share the same pain as India does, and they are very sympathetic towards what happened on 22nd April in Pahlegam. We had a very fruitful meeting with the Deputy Defense Minister, and he assured us that Sierra Leone is standing with India in this fight against terrorism. He has also condemned the attack, and he believes that all the nations should come together in this fight against terrorism. As we narrated the incidences which happened in India on 22nd April, we also informed them about Operation Sindoor, why it was required, and how India has suffered over a period of time 4 decades of terrorist activities in our motherland. And they understand very well that it is not only India who is suffering from the terrorism. Tomorrow, their nation can also suffer from the terrorism. So it is a time to unite, come together as a force, talk in one voice against the nation who are spreading this terrorism, who are sponsoring this terrorism. And as a non-permanent member of UNSC and also the nation who is a part of OIC, they have a strong voice in UN. They also assured us that they'll be condemning this attack in every international forum. So I thank Sierra Leone, I thank the Deputy Defense Minister for standing firmly in these tough times with India.
ये कार्यक्रम भारत के प्रतिनिधिमंडल की वैश्विक आउटरीच रणनीति का हिस्सा है, जो ऑपरेशन सिंदूर के बाद दुनिया को भारत का सख्त संदेश देने की एक व्यापक कड़ी है। भारत अब सिर्फ सुनता नहीं, जवाब भी देता है, साफ, सटीक और मजबूती के साथ।